Alright, yo everybody. What's going on? Hello, welcome. Welcome. That's a sort of a jarring transition. I think I might need to try to figure out a way of smoothing that over a little bit more. So, welcome. Welcome to round 3 Pitskill.io GT3 World Challenge Division 1 Race League here on ACC. We did a practice race around here on Monday. Pretty much everybody did a practice race around here on Monday. It was the Monday Open Series. I think they're going to be hosting them now pretty much on the same track that the league is running, so that everyone can kind of get a rough idea of race pace and things. It was a 45-minute race, no pit stop, so a little different. But it was nice to just be able to try some things. I went pretty wild, testing all sorts, and was in the wall a couple of times. But I know the limits now. I know the track's limits. I know my limits, and we can hopefully have a better time. Because of the damage, I did actually do a practice pit stop, and what I found out is that this car was great doing the pit stop, having it's like 45 litres of fuel, pitting out the half to get new tyres was much better than starting with like 90 litres of fuel and having to take tyres the whole way. The understeer just got worse and worse and worse. And then, I mean, I had damage, a little bit of damage kind of early on, so it wasn't truly representative, but it really fell off. And once I had pitted, fresh tyres, and then on low fuel, it was great. I mean, it was great. So, yeah, hoping for that. Hoping to not make some pit stop errors. And yeah, they might fast. I don't think they're going to fast forward this to qualify. So let's just get out and do a few laps. Just want to make sure tire pressures are good. We've got regular fuel on there. That's fine. 46 litres should be fine. I think I'm doing about 3 a lap. But let's just get out, do a few laps. We've not actually set one in the server yet, so set one. We'll set a lap, and skies are okay at the minute, but we've got weather randomness 3, which is kind of on the high side of normal. Like 5 to 7 is kind of crazy, a little abnormal, a little beyond realistic, perhaps. Where's this guy going? Is he warming his tires up? So 3 sort of on the high side of normal expected condition, realistic-ish weather transition. So there's a chance of rain. I think it might have been 35% cloud cover, so it's the biggest chance we've had so far out of all the events. Say that. Track is fast right now. We're not quite optimized, which you can really tell. Just trying to dial back in. Yeah, this track's difficult. There's a lot of corners we've found on this track where you're really traction limited on quite a few corners, and you just, this one is the worst. Like that. It's real. I mean, I'm on 5 TC right now, and I was pretty gentle. I have made a few tweaks since the Monday's race though, so I might revert back on one there. I think the biggest change was on the rear wing. Knocked that down one, I think, or ride height. But yeah, there's corners like that in the last corner where you got to commit, you got to be on the throttle so early and so quick. But you know, other corners where you're just feathering it and still struggling. So my fastest ever is a 45.5. And kind of made some tweaks. Doing some practice at the weekend and felt good. And I looked and I wasn't going any quicker than that. So I'm not sure if the tweaks really work. I felt a little bit more confident in the car, but yeah, I'm as yet to break a 45.5, which was set in the race of the 90-minute we did a couple weeks ago now when the track first came out. So it's interesting. There's just a lot of understeer as always in this thing. But yeah, being traction limited on some of these corners, I found it really difficult to dial out the understeer. And look at that, it's just really bad at times, and it's kind of worse with higher TC, but you know, we like a safety blanket. That was a bit too much curb, wasn't it? No. I tell you, some of these corners, man. Tire pressure okay, a little high on that front left. Yep.
There's some light damage on the right. Slow car ahead.
See if we can RTG on that one. So I don't know. Where was we on? Went to 7 on that. I only bumped this down 1. I don't know about dropping the front to get more aero. Or do we... Can we set that back and just do softer rear anti-roll? That help? I never know if we need softer or stiffer. We are moments away from qualifying here, making setup changes. You know, welcome to the stream.
Yellow flag accepted.
Is off. Okay. Early doors, but that feels better. Boy, he wants to fight you though the whole way. Yeah, that might be better. I think I'm happy with that. Oh, that corner's my nemesis though. Okay, and that one's a little worse now. This track's difficult all of a sudden. Yeah, that was aggressive. So I don't know if we can find the 2 seconds we need. It's pair through here for sure, but maybe I'm just gonna have to sacrifice those last couple of corners. And I did get a few. I think I was running at least 2 track limits in the practice race, so. And 4 TC. Let's try to bump that, and I don't think that's going to cost around the final 2 corners. Wow! That corner is causing me nightmares. Yeah, what am I doing differently to yesterday? Yeah, Monday. Into the apex on the throttle. It's just going, and maybe I'm just trying to hold too tight a steering ratio. Can we go F7? Like, look where it's starting to go. And by that point it's gone. Okay, I think I need to be on the throttle early as well, it sounds like. But that's good, we've got 2 minutes before qualifying and we all of a sudden can't do a corner I've done probably 150 times. Yeah, well, I mean, happy to run 5 TC, but even then. Track conditions are fast, so maybe I'm expecting too much from it. But looking at that, it sounded like I was being really late on the throttle anyway. You want to tend to drift out wide on that corner, but again, if you go too far, there is track limits, but you can run past the white line with the left-hand wheels without a problem. So that's what you're aiming for. I don't know if it's just track conditions or it needs to be in a little way where I place it, but most of these corners it's like really good now. Okay, that's a little understood. Whoa. Okay, 6 TC. So now I'm like over slow. Now I'm just scared of it. Yeah, okay. We'll dial it back. We play it safe. We're ready to try screw up some points if we can. just getting it into an apex is just a hard work. But yeah, we're doing bang on 3 a lap, so that's fuel target's fine. Okay, I can't break that late with this drill. Okay, all right. This has been that was a test, but yeah, those have not been the best of practice sessions. And here we go, qualifying straight away.
Green light, go go go.
15-minute session. We'll run to that tire pressures. Yeah, I'm gonna take one out of that front and put one into there, and let me just put this at 46 and then save it. Wait, let me save it with 6TC. Yeah, so track is still saying fast, so we're still not particularly rubbered in. We'll get out and just start doing some laps if we can complete a lap. I'm not sure we did.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Slow car ahead. Guessing it's someone doing something. Okay, let's just get a time on the board, no matter what it is, and then we can work on speed. Yeah, you see, I can be so aggressive through there now with that anti-roll change. Still a little bit of push on throttle in others, so. See that corner, you just got to brake deep into it, because if you brake too early, you try to get on the throttle too early, and then the whole thing just doesn't work. You got to place it through that one. I've got a slight little marker on the inside of when to get on the throttle there, and then just sort of start to drift it out. I like that. This corner is suddenly my nemesis.
Slow car ahead.
For whatever reason, and everyone's prepping. Big prep going on, and the good thing is we're quite slow in this lobby, so we're at no risk of particularly catching anybody in front in qualifying. I don't have to leave a particularly big gap. Is he going? If he's going, I'm going. Third gear corner, but we'll try second. Okay, here we go. Alright lap. It's a little pedestrian I feel. 46.4. Yeah.
Personal fastest lap. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Ah, no, got away from me. I went for it. Yeah, we lost that delta. There's like no grip on that corner, and all of a sudden there's just loads of it. It's weird. Like a meter later. It's the apex. We're going to get a bit of improvement, but we know we've got at least another 3/10 in us.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah, yellow put me off a tad. We didn't gain the 3/10 again.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Those last two corners are just causing me freaking problems. There's a slight improvement.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Little toe, that'll do. I lost all the delta. Yeah, that sucks.
Well done, mate. This has been
45.9. I'm not sure we're beating that. It's down on my off my PB. Let's check the sectors. Breaking out the Marshall hook. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at these sector times. So first sector, 2/10 down, which is turn 1. Yeah, it's turn 1, basically. Middle sector, a second, just a second, which is, yeah, the chicane, this one, and then the toe of the boot. And final sector, 41.2, another second, which is, yeah, this corner I'm not confident on. This one I'm not confident on. This one I've got so much understeer, and this one I'm almost in the wall. Yeah, the first sector's alright, but it's like it's one corner, isn't it? Basically, and then your foot's flat. It's just these two, so it's just a second in each. Well, as soon as I get some corners, as soon as I get some braking points and some corners, yeah, we're losing. And what do we need for like top 10? 34.1. See, I need 8/10. I don't need 3 or 4/10 in the final sector, but 8/10 in the middle sector, which is, you know. And I'm braking as late as I ever have done for that chicane now. I mean, it's wild. It's just also all the understeer around all this slot, and I don't know how to fix that anymore. We tried all sorts. So yeah, we're ahead of Goosens, who has been doing, him and C-Rex have been doing really well in the first 2 rounds, and can recommend not hitting the wall. Made your damage. Oh wait, you got damage? I watched the first 3 laps of yours. That's all I've seen. You were defending against, you were trying to get Riphagen in the Ferrari and was defending against the BMW. Last I saw. So I'm sure that'll be entertaining viewing if there's damage involved. So 46.46, I believe that to be correct. On a 3. Oh, someone punted you. Okay. Oof, into the chicane by any chance, was it? Was he trying to break out the Marshall hook? Brakes fell. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, let's hope. So where did you finish then? She was up in like, I want to say 7th or 8th when I see. There was a McLaren, black McLaren that had an issue. He dropped from like 5th place. You were like up there. Yeah, so we're ahead of Goosens. We're right behind C-Rex. Into toe of the boot. It was miles back. Ooh. Alright, well, I'll review the footage. Lyons Condon. This guy had trouble in Monday's race. Fell behind and then came up behind me and kind of overtook me like I was standing still. So to be in, I mean, what is it? We're like, that's no more than 9/10. But so I know this is like kind of the top end of where I'm aiming. If I'm doing good, fresh tires. So I don't know. I mean, points are going to be difficult as always. But yeah, would have been 4th or 5th. Oh. That's a rough one. See right, ladies and gentlemen, from Division 2. Earlier race, 30 minutes, Watkins Glen. The Edward came 2nd in our league last season, and you're ahead of him. I had Tours won our league and he's only lost. Yeah, Tours, when we normally race, I'm sometimes with him, I'm sometimes not. I do find myself near him sometimes. If someone wants to go back and look at streams, Tours is, especially if I'm in the Audi. I mean, he's in the Audi. If I'm in the Audi, I'm half a second faster straight away. That's like that gain time in ACC. Pick the Audi for me. Most people pick the BMW. For me, seems to get on with the Audi best. As we count down, so I basically finished 21st. So what did we do? It was like 16th or something when I first qualified, but we've dropped. My best ever is a 45.5. So, and that was in a race, and I think I beat it on Monday after I'd pitted with like low fuel fresh tires, possibly I want to say, or matched it. But other than that, I've been nowhere near my fastest lap I set on like the first day the frigging track came out. We just jumped on it. After a practice race, after a Saturday afternoon of setup work, after another at least 30 minutes today, we've gained 0 time. It's just, and I'm braking later for that chicane. I'm trying that Marshall hook. But the next thing is, will it rain? Yeah, B. Edwards just jumped us. That's changed. We're on 21st. Goosens, I feel like this is a bogey track for Goosens. It was not good Monday, and he's having a rough time of it today. And this is a little overcast. We've got clouds for the forecast. It does not look wet, but it is definitely overcast. With a track temperature okay though, so that should be fine. And I will just take a quick toilet break. Well, we've got 4 minutes, and then we'll get on with the action. Okay, we are ready. Someone's got a 20-second penalty already. What have the Ferrari strategies come up with for you this race? Well, we are playing it straight down the middle, plain Jane, 46 litres, pitting at 22.5 minutes, because the longer I spend on a set of tyres, the worse the understeer gets and the slower I get. So we are just boom. Gonna pit. I think tyre pressures are okay, pretty perfect. Let's go 1 up in each of the rears, and it's based on 3 a lap, doing like a 45.8. So 46 should be fine with full formo. And yeah, no drama. I don't think I'm going to try kill the engine on the way into the pit lane. I think we're just going to park that one for a minute. We're just going to focus on getting lined up and stopping on the marks. So yeah, that's my goal. Is ooh, brake pad 1. You could. Yeah. Is that going to change it? I don't know if they ever change anything. But we'll roll. Happy to roll the dice. 1 minute before the race starts. Sure, let's make a swap the pads out. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's how you do the Marshall hut. You need brake pads 1. Oh yeah, brake pads 1 are for the 100 board. Brake pad 2 are for the 200 board. You know, I'm sure that's how it works, right? So now we're good. 100 board it is. Yeah, it's only 45 minutes, so we should not get through them brakes at all. I hope it don't feel any different. It normally doesn't. I cannot be responsible for any braking issues. It's like Fradders has come in here, drop some info, and then bail on it. Okay, we're locked in, refueling. That's fine. We've got a Porsche behind us. And yeah, sky is murky. Forecast is okay. We're going to leave the damage on for now. Tires at 7, that should be fine.
Going single file.
And last time out, we did have fuel margin as well, so I'm not bothered with changing the engine map for this formation lap. Ooh, slippy. Okay, yeah, we were saying on Monday that this formation seems really slow. You could do with being, yeah, maybe 5 mile an hour faster. Do our best to get some heat and everything. Porsche got lights on. Oh no, I've just flashed it. No, sorry. I was going to put my lights on. Hi, question. You have used head tracker. What's your settings and why does the camera look? So I've got, there's a setting. If you go pause and view settings, there's a look with wheel option. So I've got look with wheel set. I think it's on about 30%. So it's quite aggressive. So I don't have head tracker, it's just in-game camera looks as I turn the wheel. I really like it. It just helps out because I'm on single monitor, so it just helps with slightly being able to spot apexes out of the corners of some side windows, like here maybe. Sometimes at Silverstone, the hairpin there makes a slight difference. So yeah, but it's under the pause menu, view settings. We didn't know that. Going to check it out now. Yeah, it's well worth it. Have a play around. I like this view because it's like really dynamic. I mean, you know, look at it. But it's when like you brake, it just looks to the floor, and I find that a bit like I want some of that, but no, you can't change the settings for that view. I can't reduce the sort of horizontal or vertical. Sorry, the vertical ones. Okay, let's get lined up. Yeah, this was tricky once before, this catching up with this. I think it was alright the other day, but... Yeah, here we go, it's fixed. Okay, alright. Okay, let me just hide chat box for a couple of laps so I can see what's going on beside me. And then we'll yeah, get back to more questions and comments after the first lap again. Alright, good luck everyone. 45 minutes, Watkins Glen. Let's get it. Oh god, that was... Yeah, I was on off that throttle too much. Yeah, there's a lack of grip. I think everyone's finding that. Oh, come on. Nah, it's never going to work, is it?
Clear on the left. Yellow flag.
What?
There's a slow car ahead.
I mean, I'm like on the curb. Can't be any more. Like, I nearly hit the inside barrier. Can't be any more over than that. Whoa, come on.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, trick on, didn't you? Saw everybody going wide, going up the hill there at the first lap. I mean, that's easy flat. Seventh, that Lambo was in the wall. Real lack of grip. Like, yeah, just a tiny tap on Aston. So I've hit, not even done a lap, I've hit 2 Astons. Whoa, okay. A hectic first lap. Dewson's behind us. I want to try stay with it pack now here. If we can, we don't want to string out too much. Yeah, I'm a little tentative on the throttle still. They're able to gap me. Yeah, I don't want to lose this Aston. Come on.
Not many personal fastest now.
Porsche's wide. I'm a little wide. There's a right load of train of cars here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slight gap, and then everybody else. Aston's having a look. Look how much time. Lost him 8/10 of a second. That a slight little look up the inside. Lost him 8/10 of a second. Right on the back of him. It's crazy. You see that so clearly. He does. You don't feel like losing that much time, but 8/10 has gone like that. Oh, he's now wild. We're going to take a look up the inside. Again, our throttle's going to be difficult. Can we drag him? I'm not the last on the brakes into this corner either, so it might not go well. He's backed out of it. I'm on the steering. Made it stick. Well, I'm going to have to defend though.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, easy done for now, but he was faster than us. It's that corner, I'm just slow. Okay, couple laps in the books, up to 17th. That Porsche is naughtier again. Oh, well, that's a strange place to drop it. Oh, look at his carnage up ahead as well. At least too wide.
Yellow flag ahead.
Look at the yellow. Like a Lambo. Yeah, this is where we need to be. Look where the party's at. Come on, let's get him. Look at this. It's like pack racing. Oh, where you going, guy?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'm not fast for that second to last corner.
There's a car exiting mid lane.
Still kicking off a bit. What's he got? 1.5 seconds. We've got to close. But this Porsche's not leaving me alone. Made it work. Okay, we'll close half a second. I'm stronger in the first sector than I am in the last here. Oh, that's awful. See, look, that's where I am if I try and take it without braking. Can't do it.
Gaining on the car,
Another pit exit. Sorry, I've not got to chat yet either. It's been not had time to toggle the window back on. It's crazy. T-Rex is up there, I see him. Yeah, look, I've gapped that Porsche. I'm strong in this first sector for some reason. Oh, it's not where I want to catch this guy. That green McLaren's wild. Oh, that backmarker put me offline a little bit. I reckon we could have made a move on that Lambo, if not. I'm happy if this Porsche goes for something. I haven't let him. Oh, yeah. I'm letting it go. That Lambo sliding again. He's fast. He's generally faster, and I'm just making silly mistakes like with him behind me. This back marker's like in the mix. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna try and sneak down that inside. That's gonna get nasty. Yeah, the green Lambo's off. Okay, chat, what's going on? Goosens, he's toggled, making moves. Where's Goosens now? We dropped him a little bit. C-Rex is the one I'm worried about. It's just up there, we can't quite close it. We can just tag onto this Porsche. We just lost a little bit of time there with that back marker. Look, I'm so quick through that in this first sector. I wonder I want that far off with the leaders. I'm not trimmed out on downforce, I feel. Now, I might explain a bit of the understeer through the fast ones. "33 minutes. Pit stop. About 10 minutes time. We're holding our own in 14th right now. Oh, that board's gone. My board's gone. No way. Stop and go penalty for 38. No, that's not me. Car's feeling okay right now. Still, I mean, that understeer through the last two corners, but that's just ever present. The rest of the lap, it's okay. In this first sector, I'm pretty confident on. Most of the guys just seem to just gain time. Next is going to be who's looked after the tyres. Probably everybody. Everybody seems to. I mean, we're doing our fastest laps really, so I'm happy with that. But it's not catching.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Although we might net be catching C-Rex. It's hard to tell. I'm not getting on the Porsche, but I think both of us are closing in. What's the gap to Rex? 2.9. Let's keep an eye on that. 8 minutes till the stop. I've got 18 litres of fuel, so we could extend. If we're still putting in PBs, I'm happy to extend it. Gap in that Aston, that's good. Oh, that's not the line. No. 36 seconds of damage. 6 seconds of damage.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
But some of that came from hitting the Aston. Lap 1, I think, there on the right hand side. So we're 45.7, despite clattering the wall. Minor damage though, I think. Pit stop in 6 minutes, if we need. Porsche was slow as well. What happened to him? I won't watch. Or was it just generally me being fast in sector 1? Gap to Rex is 3.4, so 3.5 now, so we're not gaining. Looks it though, visually. Oh no, that's the gap to him, to the guy in front of him. So yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I think I'm watching the wrong gap, am I? Yeah, I think I was watching the wrong gap. We're gonna set her on a red lap though, which is not good. I think penalty for car 1. So that's Ogden in the McLaren is in the pit lane. Yeah, we dropped the ball that lap a little bit. Let's keep these green sectors coming. 12 litres of fuel, we're doing about 3 a lap. And now you got bang on, you know. Yeah, we're not going green. Is this Porsche having little wiggles, or is it like just little lag spikes? No, I think it's sliding. Yeah, look, I'm half a second down. Confidence gone, pushes in. Don't blame me, we're going to do one more. We're going to have to. Well, yeah, on fuel. We'll do one more, then we'll box this lap. We're gonna fix the damage, I think. 6 seconds, but we'll easily lose that if we're understeering around the damn place. Which that's hugely, 6 seconds is hugely costly, but I don't think I've been as quick since we hit the wall. Maybe I had 1 or 2 laps there, but we're down to 7 litres of fuel, so this is going to be pretty bang on. That's wide. Yeah, happy to get some new tyres.
Slow car ahead.
Ooh. Okay, in. We're gonna go for 50 litres. We're gonna fix the damage. We're gonna fix the damage. Get lined up well. Didn't drop us, okay. What was that back doing? Yeah, that cost everybody. In the wall, it's just a last corner, man. And this 6 seconds. I mean, we were just on the tail of that Porsche, weren't we? Like holding, but for about a second. So losing 6 with his damage is brutal, but I think we need to do it. Just need to do it, get on with it. Still 22 minutes to go. 6 seconds.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing. The mandatory stop is not clear.
Okay, and we're back out. That was our best pit stop of the league so far. Round 3. Halfway. Finally made a decent-ish pit stop. And poor car number 6 is really in trouble with these. Where are we going to come out? Don't know. Can't tell yet. And 15th. Kelly, was it Kelly in the Porsche? He's 11 seconds ahead. Ah, that damage. That's brutal if that is. That's 6. I mean, well, 6 seconds in 11 don't quite add up. I lost additional time in there, but. So let's get back on it. We've got more fuel on board now as well. Ahead of Ogden, he pitted quite a few laps before us and got a penalty somewhere, so you'd expect us to be ahead of him, but yeah, I think we've lost out to that Porsche big time. He's got a 10-second penalty on the Porsche. What? What's that for? That's brought us right back in it. his penalty equals out my stupidity. Still some people pitting though. He's got to shake out still. Yeah, this fuel load's interesting. Oh, that's the. Oh, I thought it was the Aston behind us. The black Aston. Who was that? Who was racing like in the first few laps? We sort of gapped him, didn't we? Oh, C-Rex 10 seconds ahead. Yeah, see, he was like maybe 4 before the stop. So that's the 6 seconds of additional stop time with the damage. That makes sense. Okay. Let's just shut up and put some laps in. 19 minutes to go. I don't know if it's his #1 brake pads, but I'm feeling pretty confident on the brakes. Car stopping, being nice and late. So yeah, B. Edwards is 14th. Was that the McLaren? The Aston, sorry, where he's racing the black Aston. Well, he's racing him somewhere along the line. Someone's catching me. From where? Ogden. Where did you come from, my guy? Is he a fast guy who's just out of sequence, or? Well, Edwards got a 5-second penalty. Oh, what is going on? A little wide. A little wide again.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I'll have to let that one go. I can say, was that my eyes? That's drops of rain, but I think it was just my eyes. was our following him then? Couple lap times in 46.6. A little off. Freaking Twos is behind us now. He's never come flying past. He's fast. What happened to him? The dream of points is slipping away. That's for sure. Now we're on for our best result yet, though. There's just no points for 15th. No, come on. Frick. Yeah, Ogden's gone. Okay, it wasn't a 45-1 to a 46-1. Not even close.
Slow car ahead.
Our best ever is a 45-5. So that is, yeah, that's a GG on that one. 13 minutes left. Penalties coming out. D. Kelly, oh yeah, that's a push, still with 10 seconds. And he was a slow guy. So he had trouble. He was going wide at turn 1 quite a lot. I don't know if that's related. If I can turn into that chicane. Don't know. Is the points dream still alive with all these penalties? We didn't see... Oh, there he is. Yeah, we didn't see many... I don't feel like we saw many track limit drive-thrus in the Monday race. But that second last corner will bite you. First corner will as well if you start going too wide. Braking too early. Come on. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Just trying to throw it away. I've been the slowest crash I've ever seen. Head in the game. 11 minutes. Let's go. Pressures are great. Car's great apart from the last two corners. No excuses. We need to be doing 45s. Oh, I think I see the tyre marks with that Porsche. With the inside barrier there. That's one place. Ogden's we're not going to catch again. Then that's 12. You've got to balance the thing through there. It's a little crazy. I'm going to start leaning on these tyres now with 10 minutes to go.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
So someone's still yet to pit. Oh, it's 25th place. Not affecting us today. Porsche is wide again, turn 1. That's the line. He's wide again, turn 2. Are you letting him by or? Oh, my heart. I thought that was game over. It just bounces strangely when you're offline like that. You just don't know what it's going to do. Porsche sliding again. I think this, he must have some damage or something. I mean, it was looking really good first lap, but then about 5 laps in, he started to slide a little bit. And then from there, I think it just gets progressively worse. When we're back here again, we're back 1.4 seconds behind D. Kelly. This is spent half the race here. I mean, we're going to get past him with a penalty, but it'd be nice to do it on track at this point. 7 minutes left. 25 litres of fuel, so we did go slightly conservative at the top there. But at least we'll make it to the flag. The other problem is we're only fast in the first sector, so it means if we come up on the back of him, we're going to have to make a move into that chicane, which never a good thing. Well, he's defending it. Okay. Oh, I thought it was spinning.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, he let me go. I kind of overtook him off track, but I think he let me go off that. I think he almost died and does that heart attack, and yeah, I let him by. I thought it was going. That's why I was like, I'm going left. This load of runoff on the left. I'm going for it. Okay, who we got next? It's Edwards. This is who we were kind of racing. One, he's got a penalty as well. 5 minutes to go. Car just comes alive when it gets low fuel. It's crazy. It's got so much confidence in it at the minute. I'm not going particularly fast, but I'm confident.
There's a slow car behind.
Who's that? Is it Rex? It's Rex! Is that trouble? Come on, let's go! Let's go! Oh, he's major trouble. Let's go.
Clear on the left.
Sorry, Rex. I need that spot. Okay, point stream could be alive. There's penalties going on here. Dude, if I lose it by 6 seconds with that stupid damage I have to repair at the stop, how brutal would that be? Yeah, there's Ogden there. Yeah. We're not really knocking on the door for 10th, but like those 6 seconds definitely hasn't helped us. It's a back marker in the BMW. He is free to unlap himself, but it's bringing us closer to Edwards. And Ogden's not a million miles away after he kind of stormed past us. Try to follow this back marker. The Aston's wild. Again, we're going to get past him with a penalty, but nice to do it on track always. Okay, 2 minutes. How many laps? At least 2. Depends how it falls. Penalty for number 1. Don't miss out on a point by 6 seconds, please. I'd rather be 20th. It's Ogden! Ogden's got a penalty! No way! Oh, come on. The point stream. Let's go. Come on. I need to get past his Aston, though. Try and put us in the best possible position. Because Ogden's only 4.8 ahead, is that? Or is that in gap to the car in front of him? I don't know. That's Ogden. We're going to be 11th. We're going to be 11th, 6 seconds off 10th place. I bet you. That'll teach me for sticking in the wall. I might have to take a tactical around that second to last corner to just... That's Goosens up there, is that? So it's definitely Goosens' bogey track. I'm just going to take the inside. Whoa.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
He like surged ahead and then dropped back again. What made it stick? It's Goosens. Come on, I need to stay within. Oh, no, I'm not within 5 seconds of Ogden, am I?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, a little wide. It's the final lap. I don't think I'm within 5 seconds of Ogden. 2.3, 5.7, yeah. Nowhere near. Oh, we're gonna do it though. We're gonna bring it home. P12. Whew, our best result so far. C-Rex gets a 30-second stop and go. Wait, we're still racing. It's fine. We're still racing. We're still racing. We're still racing. I thought the final lap for like. Oh no. Oh, come off it. Okay. It's not the final lap. Scratch that. Ah, but we've lost more time to Ogden now, though. I lifted. 6.7 ahead. Luckily, we've got enough fuel. 9 litres, so yeah, it's a couple laps over target. It's fine. It's probably about as close as you want to run it, really. Seven seconds to... And there's 10th with 16 seconds behind Thomas in the Lambo. Man, trying to get a point. It's a hell of a game. We'll take it though. It's a much better race, that. Much better race. Whew.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate.
Finally finished. P12. We'll see if there's any more protests than that after the fact, but I think we've, yeah, pretty much finished P12 there. It's saying Edwards is behind us now. I think this one's just left. Ogden Thomas. Wait, is that us 11th? 6 seconds off 10th place? There's no way. I think someone must have left. But that was a lot. There was a lot of penalties in that race. I'm warm now as well. Ugh. So, yeah. Two's had trouble. We beat Goosens, and Rex had a 30-second penalty at some point. This guy didn't pit. And D. Ryan with a penalty. See, I think we finished 11th or 12th. I don't know. I had to get confirmation on that. Either way, none of them was a point, but much better race. We was in amongst it the whole time. No pit stop dramas. Okay, we scraped the wall. Cost us 6 seconds in the stop, and that is the level that of this division. Is that 6 seconds absolutely destroyed the chance of a point. I mean, with it, it would have been on the knocking on the door. But yeah, without it, it could have been. I think it could have been a lot worse. I think with other people having penalties, that kind of bumped us up a little bit higher than we should have been. I think we maybe should have been behind Edwards and behind the Porsche, Kelly. So, you know, that's kind of where we. But you know, penalties are penalties, and we didn't get any. So yeah, much better race. Loved it, enjoyed it. And next time we're at Kyalami. We've got Kyalami and Bathurst next, and then unknown to finish. I don't know Kyalami super well. Really don't. It's probably, I don't know if there's can you find out how many hours you've done on each track? How many laps? I think Snetterton. No, I did an hour-long race around Snetterton. I think that was the least. But yeah, I really need to. Is it this stats? Is total miles driven Silverstone 2008. Indianapolis 300. Kyalami 714. Bathurst 786. I like Bathurst though. I'm no good at it, but I like the challenge of it. Watkins Glen we've done 790. Alton Park, Hungary. You see, so look, it's like Kyalami is the lowest of all the kind of. That's DLC. That's DLC. So is that. So is that. So is that. That's irrelevant. I'm surprised I've not done much on Garring. But yeah, it's not a track I know super well, so we need to get up to speed on that. And then I'm looking forward to Bathurst. Don't know how quick we'll be, but that is a challenge. So yeah, appreciate it, guys. We'll see you next time in South Africa.